other country or in the country which we are living in another place. Maybe keep vacation or some work related stuff. So if you didn't, guess what we're gonna talk today. It's planes. And yeah, you know, including commercial flights, private airplanes, and military craft, up to 20,000 planes are in airborne at any given moment, carrying up to 2 million passengers. About 87% of Americans have flown at least once. You mean flow? People 35 to 44 years old fly the most, both domestical and international, and may fly more than women. US leads the world number of passengers carried in a year, about 9 to 6.74 million. China is close to second. US Federal Aviation Administrator handles approximately 405 million flights annually, average 45 flights per day. There are 5,082 public airports in US and 14,511 private airports. The busiest airport world, Hartsfield-Jackson, is Atlanta, Georgia, with over 13 million passengers annual. Approximately 725 aircrafts land and take off from Jackson. Hartsfield-Jackson's yearly is just 2,000 per year. Airport in Chicago has non-stop flight to 214 destinations. 214 destinations, more than any other airport 500. South Dakota as the fewest with 24. 78.9% of the flight's attendants are women and 21.1% are men. 96.6% of airplane pilots are men and only 3.4% are female. About 74% of the flight attendants are over 40, while around 61% of the pilots are over 40. 84.5% of US pilots are white. US average male pilot earn is 98.44, while the time average female pilot earn is 62.9. The average flight attendant in US earns about 13,000. The first regular international airport service London to Paris began in 1919, 16 years after Wright brothers' first flight. The longest continuous flight without landing ended on February 1959 in Las Vegas after being aloft in this line for 64 days. The longest non-stop commercial flight, which from Singapore to New York City, stretches 9,537 miles, 15,348 kilometers, takes over 18 hours. The world's shortest commercial flight is just 1.7 miles long, 3 kilometers, hopping from other island to other in Orkney, Braga, coast of Scotland. The whole flight takes just over a minute. In 1996, the supersonic Concorde set the record for the fastest commercial flight between New York and London, completing a journey just in 2 hours, 52 minutes and 59 seconds. Concorde left Jets flew over 27 years before the retiring 2003. The largest passenger plane ever built is the Airbus A380-800, which carry over 853 passengers if seats are configured in economy class. In 1991, Boeing 744 carried over 1,087 refugees during the evacuation of Ethiopia, greatest number of people ever carried in single flight. Today, most airplanes have regulation that requires the pilot and co-pilot to have different meals while flight avoid passing both if with being food poisoning. Between 2009 and 2021, turbulence of US commercial flights counted of 146 injuries requiring hospitality. Flights attendants suffer from turbulence-related injuries far more than passengers. last around 50 minutes. While that doesn't seem long, it's long enough to plane go down level where the extra oxygen is not required. When the jets are hit by lightning, average once per year, but the last time here was crashed because lightning struck. It was 1967. Worldwide, commercial pilots and air traffic controllers must speak English. Only 66 years passed between first flight at Kitty Hawk in 1903 and moon landing 1969. According to one study, 17.2% people that put their phones in airplane mode while they fly. So, hopefully you like this journey, the world of planes and magnificent stories and history and maybe a little bit of data, and hopefully you enjoy